Hi guys, today I'm on a bit of a different platform with my viewpoint with regards to Travis Brandsology and with the courtesy of Yes Academy. See, this is a kind of education point where I thought of giving you some facts which I have picked up from the web. 6 ways business will stay changed once COVID-19 passes. I read this article in DIGINOMICA web page. Phil Wainewright is the author of this article. This is fantastic and this is mainly for banks and engineers can use these tips. Okay, so what he's trying to elaborate, I also put my thoughts into this, but what you have to know is this. Most of the time, future arrives gently. We tend to absorb change very slowly. We thought that everything will remain the same. Obey to command very slowly. We were asked to, or we were used to, if ain't broke, don't fix it more. If ain't broke, don't fix it more. This is how we've been moving on with business. Change gets deferred. Always remember guys, change gets deferred. Change comes suddenly, right? Then you have to know how to adapt. Until one day, something happened suddenly. Everything that was familiar was broken, and with a stroke, all those fixes that have been waiting on the side got fast fixed, and it became mainstream. That if when broke, don't fix it. All of a sudden, everything changed, and everything started getting fixed. Right? What happened? Pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic invaded the world. Everything started change. We are one of those. This is one of those exceptional moments in the history of mankind where everything changed like a flash, New habits, new skills, right? Adjusting to the new abnormal. That's what I feel. That's what Phil also tried to elaborate. Adjusting to the new abnormal. Okay, he points out 6 different topics which I jotted down. First one, remote digital teamwork becomes the norm. Remote digital teamwork becomes the norm, right? Working from home was like, it's like a slack thing. But today, working from home has become the thing, right? And we are also getting used to the Zoom meeting etiquettes. We are getting mentally prepared for online meetings, right? How to keep our work in sync with the members that were non-performing but performing, right? And also the best thing is how to balance work deadlines with the domestic demand. Now we are at home, right? So the first one was remote digital teamwork becomes the norm. Second one, conference goes viral, or basically virtual, right? That's the second point, right? Where Phil wants to emphasize. Conference go virtual. Earlier, video conferencing became who cares? But today, all of a sudden, virtual conference are in high demand. People are going to webinars, people are going to online viral marketing. Now it has become the norm, right? Before it was just a very expensive thing, right? As for the third point, education goes on demand, right? Phil calls it MOOC, right? That is meaningly open online courses, right? Imagine, right? Education goes on demand. There is online education everywhere, right? If you take Udemy, Udacity, Khan Academy, right? And then Coursera, right? What some Phil's thoughts, Udemy is what I added, right? So education goes on demand. That's the third point. Fourth point, the rise of local sourcing and 3D printing. Believe me, 3D printing was not there at all. 3D printing was not on demand at all. But now a 3D printed, guys in Spain, 3D printed ventilator design. They designed it within a week and brought into action, right? Maggie Galindo in late art in Spain said it was all possible due to 3D printer, and the ventilator just cost below 500 euros, and they did it within a week. So 3D printing has become a kind of a tool to the world. So that's the fourth point. The fifth point, IT projects go agile. He calls it CI/CD, using continuous integration and delivery. CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous delivery. IT projects go agile. It's brilliant, right? So that's the fifth point. Sixth point, you must connect to the customer. The earlier moves of SaaS or SaaS, not SaaS, is SaaS and cloud adaptation. This is a trend the author calls XaaS effect, XaaS effect. It takes lessons of SaaS, SaaS, and apply them in every industry. So XaaS, that is SaaS, everything as a service, is now has taken a different turn. Through digital connections, real-time analysis of dynamic teamwork, it's focused on understanding what the customer wants to achieve. Engage, number one, know what the success for the customers. Monitor, measures whether they are experiencing the success. Improve, find ways for your business. So these 6 points, let me recap again. First one, remote digital teamwork becomes the norm. Conference go virtual, right? And number 3, education goes on demand. Number 4, the rise of local sourcing and 3D printing. Number 5, IT projects go agile. And number 6, you must connect to customers. These are the 6 points that Phil Wainewright has pointed out in DIGINOMICA web page with regards to the business after COVID-19, when COVID-19 passes. So guys, people can have seminars after seminars, but if there is no knowledge sharing, right, where you can use them practically, right, there is no point of having a webinar or a seminar or whatever. Yes Academy, right, as the founder of Yes Academy, I am here to give you enough and more knowledge, because we have time, right? So this is one of those initiatives as my 10th video, right? So here I am sharing your knowledge. This is called the meeting context of the viewpoint. So see you again with another fantastic knowledge sharing fact. Thank you very much.